Maayong adlaw! Hi everyone, my name is Mary Jane Pipito or you can call me MJ. On behalf of Pearl of Your Journey Travel and Tours, we provide your travel needs and thank you for your interest and inquiries on us. I am very glad that you choose Cebu City for your destination. Again, my name is Mary Jane, tour operator from Pearl of Your Journey Travel and Tours. Now I am going to start and give you this exciting presentation for Cebu City. To start, here are some facts about Cebu City. Now, we already know Cebu City for its beautiful beaches, historical landmarks, and delightful cuisines. But there's more to the city that meets the eye. Did you know about these facts that Cebu City is the first Spanish settlement in the Philippines? And also, the oldest street in the country is in Cebu City. Cebu City is the home to the oldest surviving Catholic relic. The oldest fort in the country is found in Cebu City. The city holds the biggest and grandest festival in the country. Now, what you'll experience in Cebu? If you are looking for an educational yet fun traveling, then Cebu trip is perfect for you. You can enjoy Cebu's signature mouth-watering lechon lunch at the famous House of Lechon that will surely satisfy your cravings and fill up your tummy. After the Songpost launch, create wonderful memories at Cebu's well-known spots like the Temple of Layla, Siraus Garden, colorful blossoms, and the Taoist Temple. Just a day trip in Cebu City is all you need to keep coming back for more. Experience the convenience of a hassle-free trip with private transportation and accommodating drivers and guides. Cebu is a province in the Philippines consisting of the Cebu Island and many other surrounding islands. Its harbors has become known vernacularly as Sinibuang Hingpit, which means the place for trading, which later was shortened to Cebu or to trade, from which the modern name Cebu came from. Cebu was called Sugbo or Subu before it had been colonized by Spanish. Now we have the best spots and Cebu was waiting for you. First, we have the Santo Niño Church and Magellans Cross. Within walking distance from the Basilica Menor del Santo Niño, you can find the famous Magellans Cross, while Filipinos considered Ferdinand Magellan a villain in the Philippine history. This landmark is considered as one of the most important historical markers in Cebu. That's because it was established upon Magellan's order to mark his arrival in the country. This also serves as a reminder of the birth of Christianity in the Philippines. And next we have the Fort San Pedro. Fort San Pedro is one of the most visited tourist spots in Cebu City. Similar to Manila's Fort Santiago, it serves a military defense structure during the 17th century. Spanish conqueror Miguel Lopez de Legazpi, who founded the earliest settlement in Cebu, had the initiative to put up this. At Fort San Pedro, you'll discover the history of Cebu, the Spanish government, and well-preserved Spanish artifacts. About 14 cannons can still be found in what has become a leisure park today. And next, we have the Yap San Diego Ancestral House. The atmospheric Yap San Diego Ancestral House is among the country's oldest residential homes, built around 1680 from wood and coral stone. Its design combining Spanish and Chinese architectural influences. Inside there's a mass of antiques, fine furniture, religious art, and curious to browse. Don't just leave without fulfilling your mouth the best lechon de Cebu. And also Cebu claims to have the best roasted pork in the Philippines. Offering up lechon as proof, this dish is quite the local trademark for Cebuanos. You can buy a whole pig and have them chopped into the manageable pieces. Best partner for it, the puso rice, cannot get any more portable than this, more commonly known as the hanging rice. Puso rice is boiled and wrapped in coconut leaves, and you will most likely notice them hanging in batches in local eateries. More famous foods in Cebu: ngoyong, shumay sa tisa, sutukin, mango pizza, and many more. Now we have the Taoist Temple. Another addition to your Cebu tourist spots itinerary is the Cebu's Taoist Temple. The temple was built to preserve the the teachings of a Chinese philosopher, Lao Tse. It wasn't built for tourism purpose, one of the most famous Cebu tourist spots because of its beautiful architecture. Visitors will get an overlooking view of the Cebu city from a balcony. The temple's entrance even looks like the Great Wall of China. Now we have the Surao Garden. Cebu City tour itinerary isn't complete without the famous Surao Flower Garden Farm. You can find different kinds of flowers on the farm like celosia. There's an entrance fee of 50 pesos per person. Although the flowers are worth checking out, be prepared as the place can get crowded due to flocking tourists who wish to have a good photo at the farm too. Now we have Temple of Layla. Dubbed as Cebu's version of India's Taj Mahal, the Temple of Layla has been attracting foreign and local tourists for its Greek-inspired architectural shrine. Unlike India's Taj Mahal, the Temple of Layla is not a museum but serves as a home to the treasures and memorabilia of the late Leia Albino Adarna, the grandmother of Filipino actress Ellen Adarna. Her husband Federico Soriano Adarna reportedly spent 80 million pesos to put up this temple as a symbol of his undying love for her. While there you can also enjoy a scenic view of Cebu from the top as it is located on the top of hill in Busay. You shouldn't miss this in your Cebu itinerary. And next, we also have the Pasalubong Center or the souvenirs. Where to buy food pasalubong in Cebu? Most food gifts are sold in supermarkets. Now, how to get there? Pearl of your journey, travel and tours will gladly to help you when you visit from the transportation, lodging, tour package, and many more. Now we have the transportation in Cebu. If you ask how to get there in Cebu City by air, from Manila to Cebu it takes an hour and 25 minutes. From Cebu City to Manila, approximately takes 1 hour and 25 minutes also. Next, by the sea. We have here from Manila to Cebu, it takes 22 hours estimated time of traveling. From Cebu to Manila, the travel time is about 22 hours. There are 5 ways to get from Manila to Cebu City by train, plane, bus, car, and ferry. Now, if you ask how much money will you need for your trip to Cebu, you should plan to spend around 2,922 per day on your vacation in Cebu, but it depends which is the average daily price based on the expenses, which is very worthy. That's it for the presentation. If you want to know more, you can follow us on our social medias or website, The Pearl of Your Journey, Travel and Tours. So here's our brochure for more inquiries, contact number, and more infos. Again, on behalf of Pearl of Your Journey, Travel and Tours, I am Mary Jane Pipito and we thank you for choosing Cebu City, the Queen of the South. Unsa pa imo gihuwat? Ari na ta sa Cebu. Viva Pit Senior!